Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Nathan and this is Sioux Shrimp Breeders. In this video I'm going to be going over some of my tanks that I have not been kind of talking about lately, and I'm also going to be setting up some new tanks on this side of the room. I have made my shrimp room bigger, so there's a lot more space to do a lot more things. I'm going to be moving some of my shrimp from this tank in particular, which is a 36-gallon bow front full of carbon really. This one's going to be, it's been giving me shrimp that look like black rose, and some of them are blue realies. And now that I have a little bit more time since I'm stuck inside, I'm going to be moving some of those shrimp into different tanks just so I can, I guess, have something to do. So these are three of the tanks that I'm going to be setting up, and I've already got my aqua clears in the back attached to a sponge filter. Small tanks, I don't like to use too big of sponge filters because it takes up a lot of space in the tank. So I think using the hang-on back filters with the sponge filter saves a little bit of space. But yeah, and then there's more tanks over here. It's a little bit dark and gloomy over here, but that's going to change probably in about a week to a week and a half. I ordered some lights to redo my whole shrimp room. Starting off on this side of the room, this tank here is a 33-gallon Bloody Mary tank, which is doing pretty good. Got a few buried in here. She's shuffling eggs. Pretty sure she is too. This one down here is my secret tank that I've been not really showing very often, but this one has some of my best looking female Caradinas. There's a few buried. She's buried right there, that Pinto. Pretty sure this Pinto here is buried also. This is one of my most anticipated tanks for me. Can't wait to see the offspring in that one. Over here is my 75-gallon Crystal Red. Had a couple batches of offspring so far. Tank's doing really, really good. I really don't know how many are in there now. Maybe 40, 50? Right below it is a 55-gallon angelfish tank. I bet you didn't see that coming, huh? Oh, and a guppy. And some plecos. And then back to shrimp. Over here I have my blue bolts, red steel, and blue steel. I've seen a few babies in here, and now I haven't seen them recently, so I don't know if they're hiding really well. There is a lot of females buried in here though. I want to say at least probably 20. So I'm expecting babies out of this tank pretty soon. Right below it is a carbon really tank, and this is the one that I'm going to talk about quite a bit in the next coming videos, as some of these shrimp in here are all black. I have some blue. And I'm going to try to specifically breed each one of these into their own specific, I guess, breeds themselves. There's two buried females right in front. It's a little bit hard to see because it's a bow front. And on this side of the room, I'll start off with another 33-gallon over here. Now this one is a Red King Kong and a red wine tank. It's got a blue bolt in there I gotta get out, but and right next to it is a 20-gallon long full of Pintos.
This tank down here is a red panda and wine red tank with a few Mosuras in there. Try to angle the camera down so you can see a little better. You can see him any better from that angle. Over here is my cherries. Almost lost them all because, well, I kind of neglected the tank and I didn't realize how bad it got. But now they are all coming back. Quite a few buried. She's buried. I'm pretty sure she over there is too. And then right next to that tank are my cherries. I just fed these guys quite a bit yesterday, so there's not very many out, but there is about 5 or 6 females buried in here. Should see a lot of babies soon. I sold most of these off, so the tank is very, very bare. They'll be back soon, though. I give them maybe about a month to 2 months.
And over here is a
tank where they like to hide, but there is one buried in there. These are my Red King Kong and all Red King Kong Extreme females. Of course, I fed them in the front, but they are not hungry, so I'm not going to disturb this tank too much because she's buried.
And this tank here
Is a...
What the heck just happened? And this tank right here
is a Black King Kong. The lighting is not very great, but I am getting new lights in about a week. Should make this whole place very, very bright. I do have one with a backlight here, and she's buried, so I didn't want to take her out quite yet. I take her out after she has some babies.
over here is a black pinto tank.
There's a few Taiwan bees in there. I've been pulling them out slowly and putting them in the black panda tank. Still a lot in here.
So that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed my shrimp room. I hope that you also enjoyed this video. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And cheers.